welcome to my channel where we talk about all things spooky. So today we are talking about different Halloween myths and different spooky myths in general, and yeah, I'm excited. So look at my skeleton shirt that I have on today. It says not dead yet. This is what the back looks like. Excuse my scoliosis. I know it's not the most appropriate shirt because for some obvious reasons, but I do not promote that stuff. I like the aesthetic. I just like the aesthetic, man. Also, this is today's earrings. They're little jack-o'-lanterns. And yeah, we're talking about Halloween superstitions or spooky superstitions in general. Okay, so anyways, let's get into today's video. So the first superstition is black cats. So have you ever heard the saying that if a black cat crosses your path, then you have bad luck? Well, black cats are associated with a lot of spooky legends. In the Middle Ages, people believed that black cats were terrible and they were bad omens. They believed that black cats were responsible for the Black Plague and many things like that. Black cats are also often associated with witches. Cats are said to be many witches' familiars. During the Salem witch trials, people believed that witches could turn themselves into black cats. So black cats are just a bad omen in general, but don't tell your cat Midnight because he's probably not that bad. Or is he? The next little, not really superstition, but I don't even know what to call it, just a little spooky thing, is ghosts are depicted in bedsheets. So during Samhain, which is modern day Halloween is based off of, the Celtics used to actually dress up in Halloween as ghosts to scare off the undead, and they didn't really know how to do that, so they ended up putting bedsheets over themselves to look like a ghost, which is just what they thought a ghost would look like, I guess. Which is the closest they thought that they could get to looking like what a ghost would look like. So that's why we think of ghosts as bedsheet looking things. Next superstition is how witches are often seen riding broomsticks. So witches are actually often assumed to have broomsticks or be riding broomsticks because they supposedly found Ireland's first accused witch to have a broom anointed in oils, and she would put it all over the hairy parts of her body and for potions. After that, broomsticks were just associated with witches, and they were often thought of as riding these broomsticks to get to places. Honestly, ever since I was little, I've wanted to ride a broomstick. Halloween Town, not gonna lie. Another symbol associated with Halloween is bats. Why bats? Well, back in the Middle Ages, whenever people celebrated, people would try and burn bonfires to get rid of spirits and demons. They actually attracted a lot of insects, and these insects attracted bats because bats eat insects. So these bats went after these insects, chomping on them. Associated with Halloween after that. The bats were also seen to be familiars of witches, just as black cats were. Bats were just associated with bad luck. The next Halloween symbol I'm talking about is jack-o'-lanterns, just like my earrings. Jack-o'-lanterns are actually from a Celtic tale about a farmer named Jack. Now Jack made a deal with the devil, but he ended up tricking the devil and therefore could not end up in hell when he died. But of course, since he made a deal with the devil, he can not go to heaven. So he was forced to wander the earth as a lost soul for the rest of his life. But he was given a turnip because he was a turnip farmer. But when he died, Jack did have a turnip that he could carry around with him. I guess farmer things. But Jack ended up turning this turnip into a lantern using a lump of coal that the devil gave him. And he used this turnip to guide souls. So the Irish people ended up using the souls of the undead. And they ended up drawing faces on them, and eventually they ended up coming with that idea to put faces on them to scare away the bad spirits. When these Irish immigrants moved to America, turnips were a lot harder to come by, so instead they ended up using pumpkins. Anyways guys, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a great day. Bye. With pumpkins. Okay, coming. Video.